was the difference in the fourth quarter tonight?
Defense getting stopped. You know, they stepped up to the plate, got us a big turnover, plus territory. We just had to get it. Didn't have to get that many yards for Chris to kick it through the uprights. So defense stepped up big tonight.
Can you just talk us through your view on Chris's kick and how you celebrated?
I don't really like to watch kicks, so I kind of just listen. But Chris talked about legacy all week and what was going to be the legacy of our 2024 team. Still have a lot to write, but he definitely left his legacy on the game tonight, so people remember that for a long time.
Your first playing time in the Sunflower Showdown, what was that like?
It was really fun, and it took me a while to get settled in and let all the nerves kind of get away from or get out of my system. But definitely still some room for improvement. But it was a really fun opportunity, and the stadium, the bill was jumping tonight. So.
What went through your head when you realized you dropped that ball?
I was really just trying to recover it, and I was reading to throw a RPO, and the guy was kind of just in the window, so I was like, all right, let's get back to the line of scrimmage, and I do a punt fake a million times. That time it just happened to slip, but learn from it. And, it wasn't too terminal tonight, but obviously you don't want to turn the ball over, especially not in the red zone.
You've talked about the love for your tight end group. Obviously, a couple more touchdowns to them tonight. Just what's been clicking, man, with the tight end group?
Those dudes, they do the dirty work and they get rewarded for it. So, credit to our coaches for scheming up some good stuff and how they coach and the type of detail we try to get them to focus on in practice. And it just continues to show as we step onto the field for the games.
Just how big was this one?
I wouldn't say. I'd say it's big just because it's a conference game. We have to continue to win our conference games if we want to play for that Big 12 championship at the end of the year. But I mean, it's not bigger than any win. It's not bigger than the win we had last week. So.
Avery, as the offense, I guess, struggles to score in the fourth quarter, the defense comes up with turnover and then a couple stops. That defense's resilience when you guys need plays for the offense, how important is that for you guys?
It's really big, and like we always say, it's a team sport, and they stepped up big tonight, and they really they pulled their weight in and some of ours in that fourth quarter. So credit to those guys for how they prepare during the week and how much time they spend getting ready for their opponents. And we're a really disciplined and well grouped bunch. So those guys just went out there and did what they were supposed to do, and that's what they knew they could do. So credit to those guys for winning us this game tonight.
Found success keeping the ball running a little bit more today. What was the line of that?
Really just scheming some stuff up, just doing some read game and getting on the edge to the best of my ability, and trying to crease those gaps whenever I got the chance.
Explain your success in the close games now. I think 3-0 in one-score games.
It's a team sport, and I can't do it by myself. So tonight the defense stepped up really big for us. We're going to need them to do that again, and then they're going to call on us to step up and win some big games for us. So I think that's the best thing about this sport. Can't do it by myself, and there's another 10 guys out there and 11 on the other side of the ball that obviously help to our success each week.
Has this kind of become a hallmark of this team now, though, the ability to pull it out there in the close games?
I guess, yeah, we could say that. Just fight until the end, fight until there's zeros on those clocks, or on the clock, and just continuing to never let our foot up off the gas until, we get the win.
Just the big picture, you guys are 7-1. How good do you feel like you guys are?
Still a lot of room for improvement, and I feel like this team is really well, and we can make a run for the Big 12 championship and play for that college football playoff. So the sky's the limit for this group. Just got to continue to take it 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time, and just find those little things we can get better at.
Coach Clement said he wasn't feeling the greatest on the sideline today. Did it mean anything to you that he was able to stay out there and keep leading you guys the whole way?
For sure, and he's the definition of a leader. He does things the right way. He builds great relationships with players and coaches all throughout the facility, and he's a real role model for the type of man that one of our players would want to be. So just seeing out his resilience on the sidelines, fighting with us, definitely goes a long way.